Hello. Today's moment of the video is that I realized that my mother discarded all my personal diaries. So, what happened was that my diaries were piled together. I am 5 feet 4 inches tall. So, I think if you were to make a heap out of all of those diaries, they would be taller than me. So I have been writing diaries, I've been journaling since the time I was in fourth standard. So I had a lot of diaries. I was an introvert and I documented all my thoughts on paper. So when I realized that she has thrown away all of those diaries, I was in a state of complete vacuum. I was not angry, I was sad, but I just felt a huge sense of mystery that how could this happen? Those diaries were really valuable to me from an emotional and psychological level because they documented my personal process of self transformation, and at the same time, you can hear the noise around me, just please ignore that. That is Sultan. So, yes. So, those were really important to me, but at the same time, curiously, I was not angry and yes, sad. And after sadness, I just asked myself this very practical question, that when was the last time I opened my diaries? And I had never opened them ever again. After I wrote them, it was almost like cathartic to write them, and then they were just there, just a monument of my journey so far. And it was in reality really liberating to know that, it was an emotional clutter. I was not going back to them. All the things that they had, their functional value was really low. And so, in a way, it seemed as if it was an intervention of creating new space in my life. Very interesting. A lot of times, when things, unexpected, unpredictable things happen in our life, it seems so easy to react in ways that are emotionally painful. But I felt that this seems like a signal to create more space for something new and something positive in my life. So initially, my response was that this seems something tragic. But when it happened, it didn't feel that difficult. In fact, it seemed like a necessary intervention for clearing up, for creating more space. Yes, I wanted to share that with you. I hope that this story will give you a certain new perspective in looking at unexpected so called losses. Things that we perceive as loss, which might not be loss, which might be rather spaces for something new and something exciting. I hope you're well. Take care.